So rounding is kind of a weird thing. In fact, sometimes I wonder, well, why would I even need to round a number? But even though it may seem confusing, it's something that we're asked to learn how to do as mathematicians. So one of the ways when I think about rounding is I think of a circle. And circles go around and around. So the reason why I think about that is because it helps me to think of, I'm looking for the zeros. Maybe that sounds crazy, but that's just one way that I think about it. So if I have the number 2,118 and I'm rounding to the thousands place, the first thing that I have to do is I need to know which digit is in the thousands place. So I'm going to just remind myself ones, tens, hundreds. Those are those first three units. Then I move into the thousands place, and I know that really this is the 1,000s. Okay, so I've identified my target number. So my target number is the number that I'm looking for, and that is 2. This is the number I'm thinking about, 2. So one of the ways mathematicians can do this is they can think of a number line. And they can ask themselves, okay, so my number is, and this is me asking myself questions. My number is 2,118. So I want to think, what is the lower, what's on the lower end and what's on the upper end of this number? So really I'm asking myself, 2,118 is between what two numbers? Where does it fall on this number line? So on the smaller end, I know it would be 2,000. On the larger end, there's going to be 3,000. Because remember, we're talking about the thousands place. And so, if this is the middle, then boys and girls, we want to think, what number falls in the middle? Well, I'm dealing with 2,000 and 3,000. So the middle is going to be 2,500 because 500 is in between every 1,000. So every 1,000, you have 500 in the middle of it. So now I'm going to look at my number and I'm going to ask myself, where would this number be on the number line? So if I'm looking at my number line, now boys and girls, I hope this doesn't confuse you, but I just want to show you that you would have 2,100 has to be on the number line, 2,200 has to be on this number line, 2,300, 2,400. In between 2,500 and 3,000, you would have to have 2,600, 2,700, 2,800, and 2,900. So once I have those numbers in there, it's probably easier for you to see that 2,118 would be in between 2,100 and 2,200. But remember, I can only round to 2,000 or 3,000. So I have to ask myself, where is my little yellow dot? Is it closer to 2,000 or is it closer to 3,000? And I hope that you can see that 2,118 is closer to 2,000. And so that is why I would round down, this number rounds down to 2,000. So That is one way of thinking about rounding.